Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we are playing Hotel Architect. And right now I am trying to mitigate this. I am losing money. Two stars. May have been idling. We don't have any. Okay, we're getting pretty good reviews. Yeah, there we are. 4,000, so we should be out of the red momentarily. Hopefully. I did discount a couple of the rooms just to try to get people in. And I'm going to let this go for a bit. Okay, I'll see what are my upgrades. I've only got 4 upgrades. Yep, we're just gonna collect those points. Look at that, $8,000 a day. All right, I'm gonna plan out what I need to do. We need to fire an employee. We can do that. We're going to... Keith Keeson's really good. There's one. Okay, Matthew Silverplate. We're going to hire them, but stand still. There we go. And we're going to fire them. Yes. And there's our runestone. That's one objective. Hired so we could fire. We need 20, 30 rooms occupied. Get up to get your staff to level up 25 times. Okay. Have staff character reach maximum level. Have a total of 100 check-ins. Okay, because these are basically sporty people. I feel as though some of this is going to be a matter of we have to do some... Yeah, 20,000 is not going to be enough to do anything. We're going to have to do some major renovations upstairs. Have 20 guests check in at once. Means we're going to have 30 rooms. It doesn't say they have to be happy. It just says we have to have 30 rooms checked in. No more discount for you. Let's lower the roof. I think we can probably get a couple of buildings in. Yeah. So believe it or not, that is the amount of space that I need for backpackers. So we're just gonna do a backpacker wing right here. We can remove this wall. Actually go up to 1 over. So we're gonna pull that back. And we will delete this wall. Which will give us the space we need of where we want to put. Right now, for right now, we're just gonna put that right there. We need to go there, there. Oh, staff only door. Oh, that's new too. Cool. That's just for that wing. That does not include building it or putting anything in. Call in a small construction team. And let's go ahead and get a material site. As soon as they can put in one of these floors or take out this wall, there we go. There we go. That's what I needed. We're going to zone for bedrooms. Yeah, this is like the tiniest of tiny rooms. We got the climbing wallpaper. Amazing. That's not there. Okay. Yeah, they're fixing to go down. So what we're gonna do really quickly, because I want these rooms to be usable. So let's come over here. We're gonna do a quick bed. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna color code these, and we're gonna do the backpackers in green. That will make sense in a bit. And there. They also need a wardrobe, which we'll put right there. And then we need a there. Unpause. That's going to put us in debt, but this is going to give us 7 additional rooms. Does not give them a bathroom, though. I'm going to have to splurge again. Hold on. if we do... Yeah, if we... Oh, because I can't afford that. Nope. Okay. They're just gonna have to wait on using the bathroom. Okay. Are my construction workers? My construction workers aren't doing anything. Okay. Let's do some painting. With some wallpaper. No. This was paint. This one. That's the outside. For right now, what can we do that's cheap? 50. It's all going to be 50. Okay. They're just going to have these green screen rooms. And then for floor, we will continue with... I don't have enough money. Okay. Okay. They're just going to have concrete floors for right now. A wet accident occurred.
I know.
Indifferent. Items, you know what? Let's get a entertainment. We'll get another whack-a-mole and an arcade. We'll move that over there. Nope, not zone. Delete object. I'm gonna have this prepared for when that is done. Okay, never mind. They're just gonna have to go back down because I'm not gonna get another one. There's our dartboard. We have 10 rooms occupied. So we can go down here to research and let's do larger shelves. Is this...
Got you the board in.
That would be me. I thought I gave myself blue hair. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Okay, y'all are done, so go get lost. My goal is that I want kind of a community bathroom down here. And then I'm going to start doing a sporty wing over here and where I can move that. Because I want to do it where all of the guest bedrooms are up here. And we're going to have some really, really swanky hotel rooms. Yeah, there was a thing, an incident, but we got 100%. We got 5 stars on the cleanliness, despite there being a wet spot. Okay, I think we can afford maybe to splurge a little bit and maybe install a bathroom. I was just gonna do something, honestly, something simple like this. We do a doorway right there. Actually, yeah, a doorway right there. Eventually, we're gonna have a doorway over here. But for right now, let's just do a bathroom. Oh, I I have to install it. We're gonna call in those people. This will help with our cleanliness. In fact, let's also do... Can we... Wait, I'll just do a window right there. So they can get some light in. We'll add little windows. Right there. Okay. Now zone, we're gonna pause this while I put this in. We're gonna do a bathroom right there. Now for this room, we need to have, we're gonna have a shower cubicle. Right there. Have a toilet cubicle right there. A towel holder. And we'll do... a sink. A trash bin. A laundry bin. Yeah. Unpause. And for this, we're gonna do tiles. And then we can do, tiles here. Do we have the blue? Yes, we do. I don't know if that blue actually matches, but it's fine. There is our fake grass. Perfect, because that was the next thing I wanted. Come down here to other. And let's go ahead and get for wood. There we go. It's gonna help us get some money in. Oh, because it's not, it's not zoned for as a gem, so we could just easily do that. And now we can move it there. And we're gonna pick up the rowing machine and put the rowing machine right there. Just have a few more spots to put in. 1 and 2, it looks like. And we go. And there's the wallpaper. That's what I was looking for. So we're going to do, I know I just did this. We're going to actually paint these. Get your staff to level up 25 times. I don't know if that's something that we can install on our... I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit until I actually have something else to come in. I don't want to bring them in just to do a little bit of that. I want to actually get some money coming in. The gym is eventually going to go downstairs. I'm one of those people that I think gyms, especially like heavy weights, would be better suited for the bottom floor. Okay, see, yeah, they're able to take a shower and a bath right here. Now we did level up this. So what we can do is we can upgrade. And we're going to upgrade these 3. And then they went from like 4 to, or they go from 4 to 8 storage. This one is a drying rack. We don't need it because this is a combo. This is kind of like what I've got in my house, actually. There is our 2-star. Now, I believe to get a 3-star, I think it was the 2 to 3 was the hardest one for me to get when I did the final play test, the last playthrough of that. So the crazy thing is that all of this was to really just get those 6 bedrooms in, and I didn't want to have to, deal with installing them up on the second floor. I feel like I need another cleaner because I'm seeing that there's a little bit of trash coming up. Here we are, Sweepy Cynthia. Be perfect. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look and see. Okay, so this is perfect for backpackers. They're good. We'll pay $8.76. Yeah. Okay, so we want for sporty, we need a minimum size of 8. So for the backpacker, minimum size of 4. This is like literally the smallest bedroom that you can make. Did we seriously miss that one? We did. We missed that one. Any others that I missed? Okay. Fine. They'll do it next time. All right. So what we could do, a number of things. I was going to have a little sporty section in this corner over here. And to do that, we're going to need to do a little bit of design. I'm going to do... Now, I think 2 is the minimum of what you would need for a suite. For a bathroom. But they need a minimum of 8. So I could do... this. We could actually extend this out an additional one. Remove this wall. Which means we're gonna put that there. This. We not. Okay, I think I accidentally deleted that. I deleted that anyway. That's okay. Here, so we can click on that and we'll do right there. We'll just get a new one. I could probably go and undelete it, but we're gonna do... No, this is gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to have the floor put in. So I'm gonna extend this out, put in an additional shower stall. I'm looking to see what I could do. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3. There's 1 bathroom, 1, 2. Seven. No, that would. Yeah, we could do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have all this that we're gonna open up. And I will have to figure out how we're gonna do that. But this way, each one of these will be a toilet and a sink. Or if I didn't care, I could probably just have it be a toilet and a shower. I'm gonna add another shower stall here. Door. I can add another door here. I'm gonna add a third door there. So this will be a thoroughfare bathroom here. Door. Yeah. Like 40. Yeah. Okay. I think. And then I need to figure out where I want to put, because I do want to get an elevator eventually. And I need to be able to figure out where I want to get that in. What item broke? Okay, boxing machine. Yeah, we can deal with that. Let's go ahead and bring in the next crew. We're just gonna bring it. I think I did the little 2-person. Yeah. For entertainment, we can do that. You know what? Let's have. Let's do some coffee machine and drink machine. If I can consolidate this down, I would love to. Oh, you know what? They don't have any means of being able to access that area. There. Okay, we do need to add doors. Door, and door. This was supposed to be removed. Okay. Zone bathroom. We're gonna finish that out. Okay, let me pause this real quick just so I can finish this out. Shower cubicle. There we go. 2 shower cubes. And a second towel rack. Okay, pause does... Space does do the pause now. So I have this area, but this is probably going to end up being a hallway ultimately, so I'm not too concerned about it. There we go. Zones. Bedroom. And bathroom. This is assuming I can get this to work. Okay. Let's slow it down. Now this is going to be designed for sporties primarily. So we're going to do there we go. I did not do the doors to the bathrooms. So there. Do that one. There. Won't that be great? Sleeping right next to the bathroom. Okay. Now we need a couple more items. Put this right here. Okay, we need more money, which means they need to be going. We are in the red. I forget how far down we can go. Okay, if we can finish getting these rooms done. These can go like right at the... Put them like right there. That gets each one of those. They do basically get a private bathroom and sink. Can we not do... it needs a... We're landlocked. Okay. All right, let's pause. What do we have? You are done. But these are all now occupied, which gives us 18 rooms, 2 more, and we will have another. Yeah, we'll be able to have the big TVs. Okay, let's... Now what I like to do is, because these are for sporties, I like to do other, and I like to do... that. Now for the bathrooms, we're gonna go back to the standard tile. And then for there is the helmet. We've got to figure out what those are for. Okay, we need to do for these again, because they're sporties. I like to, it's wallpaper. Yeah, this one. We'll go ahead and splurge. We'll, hold on. Wood. The first one, maybe it's the second one. Yeah. We'll do, hold on, tile. Right there. Rest the tile there. Paint, light blue, done. Okay, and I think that's probably it for our construction workers. So they can go. There we go. Now we're getting over 9,000, 10,000. We're only on day 23. So we're gonna put the water fountain right there. Let's see what our reviews look like. 61, 83, 70. Okay. Sporty 81%. Backpacker is 70. Have a staff character reach max level already. Let's go and look and see what.
A bloop?
Can we assign? I don't know what that is. Okay. So another thing so some of this is stuff that I did not mention in the full overview. You have the attractiveness rating. So this is showing that pretty much everything, at least there's nothing that's negative as far as where people are. Up here, it could be better, but it's fine. Cleanliness, everything's good except for that one toilet stand. Everything's good there. And temperature we don't have in this level. So one of the things that I would like to do is I would like to go through and see if we can't beautify this up a bit. Let's do carpets and curtains. Let's see, where can we do? Yeah, we could do curtains in the room. Oh, they're all checking out. We've already got them. We could just do this at the beginning. Actually, no, wait, this one. Is right there. We can have that go there. We need to redo the, you know what? I need better bins because I don't think I have trash bins. So I need to come down here to upgrades. I've got 19. I've got plenty. I have not been doing them. I think we could just go ahead and do that so we can get the big dumpster. Now this is one of the reasons I was saving this spot over here. Because the trash people will come in here and then this way they can just come right over here. And we can add, I believe this goes outside. Trash. I knew that. And we just put that right there. And then, you know, how are staff going to get there? Well, we just give them a little door. And we're already making 19,000. Sporty went down a little bit, but Backpacker went up. Let's see, financial overview. Rating. So yeah, we are making loads of money on accommodation. Staff is our #1, and then we have corporate tax and land value tax. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine on that. I wonder what's going to come in on the advanced tag. Okay, what I need to do, I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. I'm going to come down here. Come over here and we're going to do some art and decorative. We're going to add a moose head. And I want to add this over on this side somewhere. We'll add it like right there because that's going to be a really big boost. We'll add 2 paintings on either side. Add some wall paintings over there. Now the runestone, if you remember correctly, that's a great number, is because I fired employees, so I like to put one of those in the staff room, you know, just to remind staff that they are expendable. Singing cod, that should go in the dining hall. Entertainment, I do have some things. We could put in a dartboard right there. A lot of these entertainment things are really cool. We can do a coffee machine. Oh, we could do here a snacks machine, a soda machine, and then we've got this protein drink machine. We can come up here and put that. I'm gonna actually put that like right there. All right, let's go ahead and call in our 2-person team. They're going to come in and install a bunch of stuff, and this will hopefully boost us up to a level 3. We're going to speed this back up again. Maybe. So what was my last critic review? I kind of wish that this wouldn't necessarily pause when it does this. The bedroom was lacking, seating was lacking as well, and entertainment. The gym availability. What do you mean availability? You go up the stairs, it's right there. So really, I think if we can get maybe the seating up. So let's slow our roll down a little. Let's go to some seating. Turn this to a blue couch. We'll have some tables right there. We can also do, can we fit in a trash can right there? Just in the hallway there. And we'll put in a seat right there. I think that was it. That's it. Those do not appear to match exactly. It's fine. They're upset because this does not appear to be clean. So do I need to get Shiny McLean? Looks good. Okay, so maybe we could just do then maybe one more. Roger Scrubman. Robert Albright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get them. Make sure that the equipment is spick and span. I think this floor just either looks dirty, or when they did some of the demo, it just never got really clean. Item needs repair. Like a step. Okay, can we put in a ticket for that to be repaired? 807 is someone. There's 843. Hopefully that gets fixed. You know what? I think I only have like one maintenance person. Let's... Pamela Fix-a-Lot. Okay, Amber Love Plant is absolutely one of my favorites. Although I don't remember her having the slacker trait. I think this is probably going to be my next room that I want to redo. You know what? Can we hire another Penny Billmore? So, no, Penny Billmore's good. All right, what else do we have here? Have at least a million in cash. We'll eventually get there. And this one, I think that might just be a matter that we just need 25 reviews, maybe? Yeah, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10. And I think to unlock some of the rooms, I am going to need to go to other locations, unlock those rooms, especially as we have, if it follows what happened with the play tests. Getting down to my notes on this. I believe the conference room and the spa unlock in Paris. The bar unlocks in Santorini. And I've got a sauna, but I know that there is also a person who does like poker, so I know that there's going to be a casino. I just don't know where the casino is. I have not had the casino yet. How is this doing? 94% cleanliness. That doesn't really tell me. Okay, do y'all need... Do you need help in here? What if we get you... What if we get you some more food? Yeah, we get larger shelves. We'll get... a fridge. I'm not quite ready to put the fridge in, but this will help me because we can have more shelves and more food. And we're consistently getting about 16, 17 rooms with $17,000 coming in. I think we're good. I think we're good. We've got a good, I think we've recovered. We've gone from like 20 below back up. I would like to have at least a solid 100, 200,000, a nice $250,000 or something, before I rip all this out again. I think I might do a bar and restaurant combo here and then have the kitchen, see if we can't squish the kitchen in a little bit. I do want to get the elevator, and I think I might have to put the elevator like right here. It just depends on where, 'cause I could put it like right here. Won't that be a great spot to be? The elevator, the trick with the elevator is that it has to be in the same spot in both in both floors, or on all floors. I know that probably sounds crazy, but that's how that is. Yeah, so we have managed. I expected that first part to just be a matter of like, let's just let it run, and I think it would have done that, but adding some additional rooms I think really helped. Let's see if we can do two. If we get 2 more bedrooms, we can get at least 1 more star. See if we can do that. Let's just do... Is this an extra one right there? We're gonna go ahead and delete that one. Let's call in the little two-person squad. Right here, we'll do material sites. That's why it was so dirty. Because I had material site that they had to use. Okay. That makes sense. Now, this is totally going to be... A lot of this, actually, most of this will probably end up being ripped out. I do kind of like this little area. This needs to be... I was like, but I really want, like, the... Actually, the... Could have the elevator. Okay. Yeah, and they should have been able to get that one in. Okay, let's do zones. Bedroom. You know what? I don't even care. But these are going to be for... And we just do... There. Let's speed this up. There's 2-star. I've given some more seating. I know the bedrooms could be more luxurious, but I think I'm fine with going on to Santorini and then coming back to here when we have a chance. We have idle construction workers. Do we? Yes. All right, go home. That was our 20. Oh, 20 occupied bedrooms at the same time. Well, we have 20 out of the 21 rented out. There's our big screen TV. Surprised I don't have... Oh, that's because I just need 25 minimum reviews. And this would be 30. Can I do... I would need to add 10 more bedrooms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call in the big boys. All right, pause. Bed. I don't care because this is all going to get ripped out. Hold on. No, okay. I see what I did. Should be right there. And then this will be... Okay. It gives me 31 rooms. If I can get them all rented out, I might be able to get this Regal carpets, and then it's just a matter of getting 25 reviews and then this bottom row. There you go. Send them home. We're at 31 rooms. Currently rented out. We just gotta wait for that to kick in. Violet Hummingbird. I love the names. Daisy Feather. Mira Venture. I think that's one that I made. There's the Regal carpets. All right, so with that, we're going to call this episode, we're going to bring this episode to a close. We will continue with Santorini in the next episode. We're going to come back here to Gothenburg. But I want to go and level up a few things, unlock a couple rooms, and come back because, yeah, I did this just so that I could get this unlocked. But then these are the only 4 that I have. The fish head hat, which I just need 25 reviews. I'm getting that 75%. You know, famous last words. $1 million, which we're making money, so that's going to be fine. 3 stars is just a matter of increasing the value of the rooms, which I will be able to do, especially once I unlock at least like maybe the bar, and that will give additional things that they can rate me on. Be able to get the Gothenburg and the Dollar Horse. I do remember, I think it was like 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 were the hardest ones when I did the live stream. But thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.